Hello Fred Bach friends, it is me, the perpetual intern, and as promised, I am bringing you the first video of our series where I review choir music folders, and I'm so excited for this. I have the packages right here. I haven't opened them yet, I haven't looked at the folders, so this is brand new for me. I can't wait to see what the folders have to offer. So just a quick reminder, last video I told you a little bit about my personal requirements for a choir folder, and that is the folder sturdy? Can it hold multiple sizes of music? Can it hold the music in securely? Is there a difference between hole punch music and not hole punch music, so strings or a ring binder? And is there a bonus spot for a pencil, because a good choir member is always prepared to mark their music. So today I'm going to be reviewing the products sent to me by mymusicfolder.com. And right off the bat, even before I look at the products, I want to say that they were so nice when I reached out to them regarding this article. I couldn't find their email on the website, so I called them directly and I spoke with the founder of the company. His name is Jonathan, and he was so excited to help me out, and he immediately sent me this package and sent me a paragraph talking about his products. Here in the paragraph it says, in 2002, a good friend helped set up a website and we became one of the first exclusively online suppliers in this market, bypassing the distributors and therefore the added markup. We were able to put money into making our products from the best materials with every feature we personally knew to be important, all at reasonable prices to our customers. So from that alone, you can tell that these people really care about their products. They care about delivering quality goods to the people that they are manufacturing to. I'm really excited to get started, so let me get my knife and we will get hooked up. This is really dangerous to have the intern in the attic with a knife. I don't know whose idea this was. They sent me a nice big box, as you can see here. So I'm excited for all the goodies inside. It's like Christmas morning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they sent me a little folder with my name on it. That's me, Julia Royale. So I'm gonna open this up and see what they have to say. So inside the folder we have little samples. So this is a sample for the embossing that they can do on the folder. It says there, practice makes awesome, which is very awesome. And here's another example of it. It also has their phone number there for contact information. So this is very cool. It says here that they also have a folder for iPads, which I'll be talking about iPads in the article that I write, listing the pros and cons to having music on your iPad. So here we have just flyers for some of the other things that they offer. They have the standard choral folder, deluxe. They have a ton of products. Go check out their website at mymusicfolders.com and you'll be able to see all the products that they have there. So let's get to the products. So pumped. Right on top here we have the bell choir folder, which is pretty cool. So I can see from this is a ring binder. Inside the ring binder here, this is very nice. There's a little plastic slot right here for you to put whatever fits your fancy. I don't know what you would put in a plastic slot. So let's talk about the requirements here. It feels pretty sturdy. The material is very firm, which I love to see in a choir folder. Let's see, right off the bat, there is a bonus spot for a pencil. So right off to the side here, bonus pencil, because people in bell choirs also have to mark their score when the conductor says so. It opens and closes very nicely. Love that snapping sound. We have Peace Peace by Rick and Sylvia Powell, arranged by Fred Bach. That's in our Fred Bach catalog. We have Te Deum by Dan Forrest. That is a crowd favorite piece published by Jubal House. And finally, we have The 7 Last Words of Christ by Richard Burchard, published by Gentry Publications. So check those out. You can find them on fredbach.com, our website. You can also read my blogs there. So even though this isn't hole punch music, I will just practice setting it in here like so. The music fits, that's an octavo size. It fits, and you can still open the music. Even if this folder isn't designed for music like that, it still works, which is really helpful when it comes to being versatile. Same thing with the Te Deum size, which is a little bit bigger piece. And finally, yep, 7 Last Words also fits, and it's not peeking out the corners or anything. I can still hold the music up and turn the pages if I want. That way I'm still singing from the folder. It looks a little bit classier to the audience members. It says here on this flyer that they also sell octavo holders. So those are for folders that have the binder clips, but you want to sing with an octavo. You can purchase the octavo holders so that you don't have to worry about your music falling out, which is really important. So that was the Bell Choir folder from My Music Folders. I liked it. I'm excited to see what else we got going on for us here. So next up on the list from My Music Folders, we have the Royale Maestro folder, which is big, and I'm excited. This is what it looks like. It's just a really awesome folder. It smells like new leather, which is one of my favorite smells in the whole world. I love this. It is very nice. It's very sleek. It's sturdy. It has this spot on the back so that you can hold it in your hand. And even if your hands get sweaty under those bright stage lights, you can still hold on to that folder. We've got the bonus pencil spot. And this is double bonus because it has a pencil spot on each side, which is super cool. This folder has both ring options for hole punch music and it has string options. So I'm going to stick some of that music in there and show you how that works. Here we are, we're putting in the 7 Last Words of Christ. Slip that into the strings. These strings are really sturdy. Sometimes in choir folders they can be kind of limp and loose. This is very sturdy. So this holds in the 7 Last Words. I'm holding it, it's not falling out. This is awesome. This is really great. The pages are staying open really well. So that's the biggest size music that I can get my hands on here at Fredbach Publishing, and it fits very nicely. Next, we're gonna try to slip in Te Deum and see how that works just as well. Holds it in really great, really nice and sturdy. The nice thing about these is that even if you want a little bit of extra strength in your strings, you can double up on the strings and you still have room for other music. And finally, we have Piece, our small octavo size. We're gonna slip that in, see how that fits. That is sandwiched nicely between Te Deum and the 7 Last Words, and it fits really great. So if I'm singing, I'm able to hold this up, still turn the pages, see the music, and still see my choir director, because we all know you must always watch the choir director. So that was the Royale Maestro folder, and that, so far, that is my favorite. It might just be because it smells like brand new leather, but that's a really great folder. I really like that one. You can find the prices for all of these things on their website at mymusicfolder.com. But we're not done yet. They have sent us more products that we're going to review because this is a product review video. Okay, so next up on the list we have the choir binder. This looks a little bit more like a traditional choir folder. This is the size that it is. I see rings, so it is a ring binder. This is for hole punch music. This is what it looks like on the inside. Similarly to the first folder that I reviewed from My Music Folders, this is that same texture, kind of a traditional choir music folder texture. It's nice and firm, nice and sturdy, and it has the string on the back that you can hold on to. It also has the string in the front so that your music doesn't fall out. It doesn't slide out of the folder like that. It also has a really great little card spot to put your information, and those 2 bonus pencil holders on the side. My music folders is just bringing in all the points, bringing in all the bonus points. This spot also has a little Velcro thing that you can Velcro. Oh, I see what it does. That is the strap for your fingers. So if you want to take that out or just let it dangle, you don't have to have it in the back. You have an option to undo the Velcro on the inside there. We'll get a zoom of that and you can see how that works. This is a really cool folder. I could have fun with it all day. Oh, and that way you can also adjust the size of it so that if it's too big or you have really tiny hands like me, you don't have to worry about that. I feel seen. Thank you, my music folders, for helping me feel seen. We'll try it with the music. 7 Last Words. Again, not a hole punched song, but the size of the folder itself holds it up nicely, and you have this string on the bottom so that you don't have to worry about the music sliding through even though it's not hole punch music. So that fits. Piece, octavo size. That just kind of wedges in nicely there. Same thing with the string. The string holds it right up so that you don't have to worry about it sliding out. I should also mention, these all have spots, like slots in the inside that you can stick your octavo in when the piece is done or you're only performing select songs during a concert. You want to keep all your music together. You can also slide it right in there into the pocket. So that'll hold on to that for you, which is really nice. Finally, Te Deum fits in nicely, just like the octavo and 7 Last Words. You can see it there. You can also kind of wedge it into the binders, and that way it still fits, and it'll also fit inside the pocket if you want to hold it there. So this was great. This is a real just kind of basic choir folder with those fun little elements like the Velcro. I love Velcro, so I'm having a lot of fun today in case you couldn't tell. That was the choir binder. So moving on, next we're going to the deluxe choir folder, which sounds very exciting. I'm extra, so I like deluxe things. For the deluxe choir folder, ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm already into this. So this is similar to the Maestro Royale or the Royale Maestro folder. It's bigger, it looks like. You have more options. Ignore this. You have the binder option in here with that little marker there to hold things sturdy. And then you also have these strings that you can slide the octavos in. This folder has the little plastic area, similarly to the bell choir folder, that you can put things that you want in there. It's up to you what you keep in your choir folder. I'm not gonna ask you what you do there. You also have that little identification card that you can put your information on, so you never lose your super awesome choir folder. Again, 2 bonus points for the pencil slots, 1 on each side, so that if you are a real overachiever and you want to be the choir director's pet, you can just carry around 2 pencils instead of 1. So props to you. These are very strong strings, as you can hear, and the snap of the binder holders is very nice. So it looks like this binder holder, you can take that out if you want. You don't have to leave it in. If you feel that it gets in the way for whatever reason, you can slide it out. It has little rings that you can unloop if you want to take it out. It also has my favorite Velcro to adjust the hand size. Thank you so much, my music folders. You've made me feel very important here today. I'm going to try the music in it. Start with Te Deum. Slip that right into the strings. That fits nicely in there. You can see that It is not going anywhere during a concert. No matter how aggravated you might get, your music is not going to go anywhere. Te Deum. Shout out to Dan Forrest. Next, we're gonna go in with Peace, Peace. Slide our little octavo in there. Looks good, looks real good. That holds in very, very nicely. And then finally, our giant piece, we have the 7 Last Words of Christ. And that fits in just as nicely. Something to note is that I'm holding in the 7 Last Words of Christ just with one binder string, and it's holding it very, very well. So you could even hold it with 2 or 3 or put it in between pages if you want, and that music is not going anywhere, which is very important to me because I'm a klutz. So, I'm a fan of this. This is so far my second favorite to the Royale Maestro. This one doesn't really smell like leather, but it's just as cool. The leather smell really brings up the Royale Maestro in my opinion. Okay, so our final folder from mymusicfolders.com is the classroom choir folder, and I am immediately struck by this beautiful color of red that is one of my favorite colors. So this is awesome. This is just a real basic, there's no strings, there's no holder, it's just a real basic leather sheet, if you will, and it has the pockets on the inside. It has the double brownie points pencil holders, and it has this little identification card. So this is just, looks like for small classroom type settings where you need to carry your music around. The music can fit nicely in these pockets here. I'm gonna stuff all the music in the pockets to see how much it can hold. Yeah, so even this, just a real basic folder, can hold these pieces, which are kind of on the larger side, and they don't peek out the top or anything. So that's really great. If you wanted to as well, you could use this as a performance folder. Like I said, they sell binder rings and octavos holders, or you could just hold it in place like here. You'd have to make sure that the music doesn't slide out. But overall, this feels very sturdy. The leather on the outside, very strong, very sturdy. I like that. And again, who doesn't love the color? This is so awesome. And so if you're a teacher, this might be really good for smaller choirs or younger age choirs. You can get it embossed, like I said before, with your school name on it or something like that. This is super awesome. So, my favorite product, obviously, out of the products sent to me from My Music Folder is the Royale Maestro choir folder. It was so nice. It was like luxury. I was holding luxury in my hands. If I was singing in a choir that had folders like that, I would invite all of my friends to the concerts because I would feel very luxurious. So thank you so much to mymusicfolders.com for sending me all of these products. I had a blast, and I can't wait to write up a blog on this. Make sure to check out the fredbach.com website, where you can find all the blogs and all the information that we'll be putting out regarding these choir folders. And a huge, huge, huge thank you to My Music Folder. mymusicfolder.com is their website. You can go check them out. And a huge thank you to Jonathan for being so eager to send me these products. I had a lot of fun here today. I can't wait to stay in touch, and I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Even if you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway. Share it with all of your choir director friends, your choir singing friends, anybody who you think might be interested in it. Go ahead and share it with them. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Stay tuned for more videos just like this and more folder reviews to come. So thank you.